All right, so you dealt with the situation with Jordan. Let's talk about the situation that got you 25 years.
This last quarter, oh yeah. Well, no, that the quarter was actually what I got for when I got caught with the jug, and then I actually got the gun. So initially, when and they put me back on the news, and they showed like Jugger gets 25 years, but I didn't actually get 25 for Jugger. I actually got 25 for habitual criminal getting caught with a firearm, felony with a firearm, yeah. But what you was talking about that I'm almost found on was the kidnapping case. But I actually beat that one. It was well, actually this guy, man, he dead now, whatever. And they actually ended up coming picking me up for that after the fact, but I had nothing to do with it. His mama just like, if anything happened to my son, that boy from Fifth Ward did it because of the situation that we had or whatever. But long story short, he ended up getting, that's a long story, man, in itself, but I ended up kidnapping the dude. And I didn't know that our newer model cars, they got emergency escape latch in the inside and they go in the dark. But you look at mobsters move, you don't know. I duct tape them and all that or whatever, put them in the trunk or whatever. And when he, as I'm driving, finna get on the freeway, I hit the brakes, and I feel my trunk go. So when I look back, he's already like 50 yards out. But he's naked, and he's behind it too. So I'm catch-22, you know what I'm saying? So I got the strap or whatever. Some more shit happened or whatever, but long story short, so the people ended up saving him, getting a towel and running to save him. Like, you know what I'm saying? They don't know, they just outside looking in, but he's the fucking bad guy, you know what I'm saying? He's the motherfucker that tried to get down, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, so I just jumped in the car, leave, whatever. But this street shit, he tried to get down on me. And my people, Shine or whatever, he tried to get down on them. And then so I'm feeling like we're in the street, so it is what it is. You see me when I see you, it's up. We already know that. It just goes what it is. So long story short though, I kind of got finessed. I played into his well because he caught me talking shit on the phone or whatever, and he was like, I'm only saying telling this story and everything because there's nothing can happen to this shit because the dude dead and it's over and it's already been done and seen. You know what I'm saying? But it's just to clarify because a lot of motherfuckers was going around like, Berg was riding around with him in the trunk at the block party and he did, how she get twisted. None of that shit already happened. It just, the nigga got out the trunk, long story short or whatever, and pressed charges on me. But the nigga motherfucking me called me and was popping his shit and I was just like, nigga, you know how I'm coming, nigga. I don't want to talk, nigga, pull up. He like, yeah. I said, matter of fact, nigga, I'm at the same spot. I ain't pull up, nigga, I'm right here. So, long story short, I got the cameras on my spot or whatever, and unmarked car come, like two of them hoes coming, somebody run like in the backyard and shit. I'm looking, I'm like, damn, what the fuck they running in my yard? And a loud car come behind it or whatever. I'm like, why didn't they run in my yard? Damn, they could got me fucked off or whatever. But I started looking at the TV and each one of the cameras started going out. That's when I realized, nah, that ain't for nobody, that's for me, you know what I'm saying? So I immediately go to the attic, put everything up or whatever, come back down, and I tell the female that I was dating at the time, like, just stay in. And I locked the door and I came outside, but they drove down on me and they like, I'm like, what's up, can I help you out, what's going on? They like, freak, go back in the house. But I can't go back in because I done locked it. So they can't go in now, you know what I'm saying? They like, wait, what's your name? I'm like, I'm Marvin Rue or whatever, you know what I'm saying? And they like, this him right here. So the whole time it was for me. The nigga done told everything. I get down now, it's a stack of paper this high with everything that we did. I ain't gonna say all the shit that we had going, but we really had some big dog shit, like literally big dog shit, TV type shit going on at the time. And yeah, he fucked the whole play up, thumped the whole bar with the peoples. But God works in mysterious ways because it got me away from all of that shit. Because I was in too deep. I was either going to the feds or getting killed anyway. So it just sometimes God blessing comes from different, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I ended up, somebody ended up killing him. And that's when they came interviewed me or whatever, but I wasn't even around at the time or whatever, the alibi. So they just gave me the card or whatever, let me go or whatever. And yeah, that's how that shit went, man, or whatever, man. So, you know, they got a lot of shit, stories and all this. I just kind of clarify, shed some light on it. I ain't even say everything, though.
And how do they feel, man, just doing that time being away from your kids, man?
Man, before all the other times I went to prison, I went to prison 3 times before this. I never had kids. I ain't never having kids later on in life. But this was the first time, and this was the hardest time. The older you get, it's nothing when you're a young bull to go down now. But the older you get, the harder that time is. Because you know you're on borrowed time. As you're young, you think you're gonna live forever. Brushing your hair, doing pull-ups, but nah, it get real. So I had my kids down there. They was 3 when I left. I came home, they 12, you know what I'm saying? And it was crazy, but the only good thing was both of my baby mamas, one of my kids, and they was consistent in my life down there, you know what I'm saying, throughout the whole 9 years. And the girl that I was with, they wrote the whole time, or my wife now, she would bring my kids too, so the bond's still there, you know what I'm saying?
Congratulations, man, on everything.
Yeah, for real. So that's why we tricked him when I came home. Yeah. And his mom acted like he was getting out of school early to go to the dentist, get his tooth pulled. It's on my Instagram page. You can go check it out. Right? Yeah, it did go viral. Yeah.
Just how did that make you feel, though? Just,
man, it was chill, bro. It was crazy, yeah. I said, man, y'all made me cry, man. I don't even want to cry, man. Yeah. It's been years since I cried. I only cried at funerals or something, man. It's like any little thing make you cry at a funeral because you just been bottled up for so many years. So that's how that was. I had been bottled up so much, and then I felt them, and it just was surreal. It was real.
And it seemed like that bond was still there when you went on. Like,
yeah.
So I was like,
and my babies, yeah. I still get calls from them. They like, man, I watched the video, I got chills. I'm like, yeah, that was crazy. That was cool, though.
And now you make, you doing daddy duties, doing skits with them, man. That shit be funny.
Yeah, we bonded, man. We bonded through the Instagram too. So yeah, that's live. That's my boys, man. And I got a little girl on the way too now. So yeah, she should be here by the time you edit this.
Your baby girl gonna make you more like not softer, but like you gonna be more.
Yeah, that God did. That's what I'm saying, man. I'm a firm believer, man. That Allah, man, on everything. That He does everything for a reason, man. And, that's my last child. That's gonna be my last child. It's Allah, and it's a girl. So I'm a fully man. And as a Muslim, you have to be over 30 to become a full man. You know what I mean? So now I can be a girl dad. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah.
What made you take the Shahada and be a part of Islam? Because I know, like, we're all born Muslim.
Right.
God is Muslim. But what made you just
being real? I was down there. I did 9 years. Being real, I was a Muslim seven of those last 7 of those years, but I was always interested, but it was a lot of stuff that I had to seek and find for myself. And to be real with you, I grew up in a sanctified Holy Ghost, the whole shaking, and I never liked it there as a kid. To me, I said, that's fake, man. Just, I saw a life through a different set of eyes. I just feel like I didn't like that, you know what I'm saying? So I never did understand. Then to me, the number one thing that made me was besides the discipline of being, it's easier to be something else, but to be a Muslim, it takes discipline. And I ain't always on my deen, you know what I mean? Yes. But I'm a Muslim in heart, you know what I mean? I try to stay on my deen, but at the same time, I said the number one thing was, why are y'all praising to Jesus? Was my whole thing. And in the Bible, he himself says, praise my Father, don't praise me. But they twisted and turned it to, man, we believe in Jesus. He was a prophet in the whole nine. I don't want to get into a whole religious spiel or whatever, because I have to do this every family reunion, you know what I'm saying? Because I didn't grow up on chitlins and all that, and my aunt is offended that I'm not eating now like something's really going on.
It's the non-Muslims that's the Muslim police.
We're gonna get a lot of police, and they gonna see me smoking or whatever. I just try to do the lesser evil, man. But for the most part, I try to stay on the Mustaqim as much as possible, yeah. But yeah.
What has Islam taught you? What's the number one thing that you learned?
What I love the most is just the discipline, because it's really the 5 salats. Like, and what it is the 5 salats are just, to me, personally, and I'm just speaking for myself, it's just shake backs each time. Just, you know what I'm saying? As me growing up as a Christian, I just be messing off and going and veering off, and it just, you know what I'm saying, ain't no shake back. So once I mix a lot, I'm not finna to backslide or do nothing right off the rip after the salat. You know what I'm saying? Because it's on me. So when you do it 5 times, look how many times you've been checked throughout the day. You know what I'm saying? So that was the most key part to me. I just needed that checking because I'm wild.
Man, And is it like a humbling experience as well? Like just
Very, man. Then it's a gift from the curse, yeah, because you can get embraced by people that you don't know, and then you can get ridiculed and judged by people that you don't know. You know what I'm saying? So, like I always got to explain, it's just crazy, but it is what it is.
Facts. So we're gonna talk about what you got going now, man. You tearing Instagram up.
Man, I'm trying to do it,
30,000 plus Instagram followers, millions of views on skits.
Mm-hmm.
And now you got a new sidekick named Jazz, man.
Yeah, she going viral, she going crazy. Yeah, I've been trying to channel all my focus on this Instagram. I'm trying to pop on it. And like I said, because I seen the guys, King Keyron, I seen what's my boy name? DC Young Fly. I seen these guys, just hilarious, all them. I seen what they can do. So it's the same thing with hustling. I'm like, they good or whatever, but they ain't doing nothing that I can't do too. You feel me? So that's what I'm jumping into head first. Now, take it serious.
I remember not too long ago, like when you first got out, you was talking about, man, hey, I'm gonna be back with the skits. I just gotta figure out how to work
that part too. And that's another thing with the transition period in life, man. I ain't gonna lie, man. You got family members that come from prison, and I'm a real sharp person, and I'm a thinker, but everybody ain't got the same tools as me, man. And then coming from that to this, man, it's a transition, man. You have to work with them, man, because you will catch yourself institutionalized. Like, really, I did good for myself, but I just don't like to be around a lot of people right now.
Yeah.
All the time. Like before, I was heavy, crazy club and everything. It's just crazy. And I'm older too, so but that shit wear and tear on you. That prison.
How did it make you feel? I seen you post this not too long ago as well. Like, you felt like when you first came home, certain people you like had love for, were looking out for, they probably was like dodging you or whatever.
Yeah, that's
crazy.
How
did it make you feel? You feel like the love?
It's crazy because now I changed my whole opinion. That's what's crazy with life, because I was just coming out with a naked eye from prison after doing 9 years, and I was judging and not knowing what was going on. Yeah, but people won't come up to you and say what's going on. But now I'm like, oh man, my boy wasn't, dog. You know, my boy was fucked up. He was just making it look good or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And it's the same case for me, because the roles have been working. Now, I've been out 7 months, but I got people coming home and they want me to. You know what I'm saying? So I get it. For sure. So I see you getting ready to work on the YouTube. I have the YouTube account.
And then I heard somebody say you thinking about Tubi too?
Yeah, man, I want to do that. On me, nah, for real, man. I'm just trying to get out there. I'm trying to get active. I'm trying to tunnel some energy into something other than some negative shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, sure.
And then that's what I feel like my kick is, because I'm giving the regular society a look at that real shit. You know what I'm saying? Real comedy, real shit scenarios. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, coming from a real person. So you're going to see Jazz.
Yeah.
You're going to see, you know what I'm saying, Sweetwaters. You're going to see, you know what I'm saying? And then, like we were talking about earlier, about we don't be realizing that we're immune to this. We don't know. This is not normal how we live out here. You know what I'm saying? So when people be seeing this going crazy, they be fucking me up. And I'm like, what? But they looking like shit. We don't every day walk in stores and sit around on top of the counters and smoke and come, you know what I'm saying? So I had to realize that. So I'm just trying to exploit that shit.
How does it feel, man, to see your brother Moon evolve as a man, going from being in the streets to just being active in the community, having his own non-profit organization? How does it feel to see him?
Man, I see with my mama how she was feeling, like the wear and tear on her, like. So I'm happy, like, I'm just glad he out the street, because I ain't got to worry about him no more. You feel what I'm saying? So I know how my mama was feeling with us three, having to deal with that. That's why her lives probably was cut short. You know what I'm saying? Because my mom died, I think she was like 39, 40 or something. I think I'm older than my old man died like 20 something. So yeah. But I'm just happy he out the way, man. He doing what he like, and he looking good with it. So yeah. He a root. So he better make it pop, whatever you do.
How do you feel about the state of Houston, man? Like, everybody now is starting to see how amazing Houston is.
Man, we finally trying to give us our flowers, but they been tripping, because man, I've been traveling like, and like I have famous friends, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying, with Steve. And I did a lot of traveling. Xavier Howard, my little bro, man, I love him to death. That's my baby, man. I'm fucking with them guys, and I get to see, and I'm experiencing different cities, and I realized that we just been out here, but they can't fuck with us.
Yeah.
They can't fuck with the city, man. We got something every night, every day. It's just, the culture is just live, and so it's good to know. And Fifth Ward is the heart of the city, so it is what it is.
And just doing research and seeing that on certain articles, Harris County is the largest county amongst African Americans in large cities as of now.
Wow, that's a mind, you know.
Yeah, so like we basically chocolate town, like you said about
that part.
How does it feel, man, seeing more black people just come to Houston and just prosper, man?
Yeah, it's good, man. It's nervous too. It's a nervous thing because of the gentrification that's going on in Fifth Ward, man. Man, we've been living out here for 40 plus years and we don't own shit. And we've been renting these houses for 40 plus years, paying for them tenfold over, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And a lot of them condemned. We got Fifth Ward, got the little cancer clusters right here by the tracks, man. There's just a lot going on up here, and they trying to push us out. Not just Fifth Ward, that's Third Ward, Fourth Ward. They buying up all this shit, fixing it up, and they moving us out. So it's a scary thing too, because everybody's migrating to the city. Traffic crazy. I have to learn that. I have to learn how to drive again.
How does it feel, man, to see one of your closest homies, man, just do his thing in real estate?
Man, that's what's crazy, because that's my dude who I looked up to. That was the dude with the slab, man. And to see and to realize, and I always tell them that, like, that in itself, that's your gift that you're giving back to people. That it's on them to take it, but you showing that it can be done. I seen it, and I see that, and that's what I'm shooting for. I'm trying to show them that it can be done.
And that's amazing, seeing brothers from the streets evolve. You know, they pay their dues. They have to, you know, do some time, and end up coming home, starting from scratch. But you know, doing something major.
But, because that starting from scratch is a different kind. Because you cleanse, you clean. You know what I'm saying? That's why a lot of times dudes come out, they either going straight back or they going up. You know what I'm saying? It's a few states stagnated, but for that part, because you've been out in that bitch, you've been focused, you've been trying to get, and they're gonna get out and make it do what it do.
So we got a few more things to talk about, man. We gotta talk about this, man. The music that you put out, man.
Oh yeah.
Did you like rapping growing up?
Man, I just did that from freestyling, then so they kicked us together, me and Yam. I just talked to Yam yesterday, free my boy Yam. Now he in another state in prison. He called me on the phone, but we just freestyle. I was good at freestyling because, you know, I went to school, so I was sharp too. I was a street nigga that was sharp, you feel me? So on the freestyle, you know, I did my thing. So, you know, I'm a little rap. Everybody, all the young G's, they always, that shit embarrassing now. Like, man, I don't play. They like, nah, you play that shit embarrassing now.
So you won't ever like rap Book Money, or we on that?
Book Money, Bubbles in Your Cookies, I would not rap that shit. I'd be cringing when we put the DVDs in. That shit is funny, bro. But it's cool though. But yeah, I had my little, then I migrated to the promotion side after that, so I feel more cool with that. But I will jump back in the studio and make a rap spoof or something. I might do that on the YouTube.
For sure. How does it feel to see Xavier Howard get to where he at now, man? I never watched him growing up.
That's my baby. That's they used to be my godson, like, cause I'm a little older than him, but he was a handsome little player. So they be like, Xavier, is that your dad? So I'm saying, yeah, but yeah, that's my dude though. And then I seen him all through high school and then through college when I went to prison. But I knew he was nice, but I ain't gonna lie, I was in prison popping that shit. Yeah. Everybody know me from him, yeah. Then I had to put a little 10 on 20 on there. Oh, that's my son. Yeah, like, you know, Xavier Howard's dad is down there. Yeah. Bring me some fish plate tomorrow. Yeah, so. But then I got out and they was like, they hit me down the ground. I'm like, he really is your son. Yeah. So that shit crazy. That's my baby though. But he's the second one of my close friends that made it to the league. So after Lawrence Vicker made it first. So it was one of my first homeboys that went to school under me. He was younger. He went to the league. I was like, damn, this shit can be done. Then Zay came and just busted wide open. Yeah. And then you can't knock my boy on harder. My boy Carl. Yeah, he was our rival because he was from Davis. We went to Wiggins. But yeah, that's my boy.
Yeah, that's good. So I'm gonna give you a few names, man. Just you just say whatever come to mind. Your cousin J-Lo, man.
He was a demon, man. J-Lo, that my boy just got turned out with the streets, and the streets can do it. It's been done. I'm talking about like, cause I was a good boy. Yeah. It don't take much because it's in you. But J-Lo, he was a demon. He was my little family, but he was a demon though.
Dontrell.
That's my baby. I love him. That's my baby, and I want to beat his ass. I love him so much. But it's crazy too, because during this 9 years I just did, I fell on wing unit, and I'm going through the child house, so everybody was looking at shit, and they said Fifth Ward, and looking like, who's from Fifth Ward? They like, bro, I'm like, oh. So I started seeing patterns. So long story short, I'm in UCC waiting, and he bust through the door. Yeah, you thought I wasn't gonna find you, nigga? I'm like, damn, nigga, I just came. He like, nigga, and he hugged me. He almost made me cry because he said, I thought I wasn't gonna never see you again. Yeah. And it hit me hard because realization that he has life without parole. So it hit me hard. And he said, damn, just to think that. He's like, I thought I never was gonna see you again. Like, you know what I'm saying? He hugged me. But 5 minutes later, he was back in good spirits, man. He down there, he living, man. He ain't, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, it was good that I got to see him before I came home.
How?
Hawk was like a mini me in a way because he was a good boy that just got turned out. He got turned out. That was my boy though. Rest in peace, Hawk. Dub, that's my baby.
And your godson, man, 650 Nook, man, who out here doing this thing, like on the music side, he gonna be a star soon.
He already a star. He just waiting for the payoff. He hell, man. That's my baby, man. It's crazy because I literally have him like this and change this baby, and he is a grown man now. Yeah. And see, when you get them gaps like that, what I did is crazy. Like 9 years, I had a picture before. They was a little bitty baby, and I come home and they doing their thing. So it's crazy because it's sad, and it's because they got your this from watching you, and it's sad that they chose what they chose, but at the end of the day, I'm gonna love my kids and for whatever they is and however they is, you know what I'm saying? Kind of like my move, so I guess it's just to send it on down like that, but I'm proud of them. That's my baby.
Yeah. And just one more topic that we gotta, talk about. It's gonna ruffle a couple feathers, but how do you feel about, what I'm saying, the guys who aren't really outside in your era that's misleading the youth?
Oh yeah, so they go back to the gaps in between. That's what be fucked up. Like the real niggas that was really out here and really doing shit, they go for long gaps at time because they really doing some shit. You know what I'm saying? Them niggas ain't going back and forth state jail and all that shit. Them niggas really letting their nuts hang for some money or checking their motherfucking, you know what I'm saying, temperature or whatever the case may be. So the rest of the little niggas that was just floating around, they get misled by the niggas that was supposed to been up under these niggas, you feel me? So that go to gaps like this, so it be different. It's just crazy, And then, like I said, I've been gone a long time. I come home, it's a whole nother scene. It's just like the young niggas, everybody got a stick, everybody got a gun, everybody want, you know what I'm saying? So it's just different.
What advice would you, last question, what advice would you give to the youth, man, that's lost and just trying to find a way?
Man, on me, man, if you ain't listening to nothing I said today, man, I did, because I got my 2 sons that's growing up now, they 12, and my stepson. And I just be like, damn, man, how do I tell them and explain to them to where they can understand that please don't do what I did? You know what I'm saying? You look like Superman to your kids, you know what I'm saying? In a way, I don't want that because I want more for my kids, you know what I'm saying? So I always said that to say, man, this ain't what it is, bro. And I don't know how to explain it to words, but this ain't what it is. I'm talking about the whole life, the prison life, the guns, the shooting, the killing, the afterthoughts, the PTSD. They come with this shit. You know what I'm saying? It ain't what it is, man. Y'all listen to them raps and them niggas rapping, bro. Yeah. Them niggas rapping, bro, and y'all doing what they saying, bro. If you ain't listen to nothing I said, I just said, man, look, just think, bro, this ain't what it is. That's all I want to give them.
And there y'all have it, man. Thank you for taking your time out the day to sit down with Network the Streets and just, give your story, give some game, and just, what I'm saying, just talk about some very important topics, for sure. So,
for
man,
sure.
y'all go follow him and give him your Instagram.
Oh yeah, my Instagram is Gucci _ Fifth Ward. That's the 5th Ward. Gucci _ Fifth Ward. Then you can hit me there, hit the links and find out the rest of the YouTube or whatever I got going.
Most definitely, man. Hey, y'all be on the lookout for him, man. This man is gonna do some big things as far as Tubi, as far as YouTube, Instagram, man. So y'all see him, show him love, man. Do y'all thing. Thank you, man. Thank you again.
All right, bro.